We know you are a superhero fan. But how far do you know about your superhero? We'll see. Batman. American comic strip superhero created for DC Comics by writer Bill Finger and artist Bob Kane. Batman debuted in May 1939 in Detective Comics number 27. Iron Man. American comic book superhero, a mainstay of Marvel Comics, who first appeared in 1963 in Tales of Suspense number 39. His creation is officially credited to four people: writer and editor Stan Lee, who plotted the first story, his brother Larry Lieber, who scripted it, artist Don Heck, who drew it, and Jack Kirby, who designed Iron Man's original armored battlesuit. Spider-Man. Comic book character who was the original everyman superhero. In Spider-Man's first story, in Marvel Comics Amazing Fantasy, number 15, 1962, writer Stan Lee and illustrator Steve Ditko created Spider-Man as a filler story for a cancelled anthology series. Superman. American comic strip superhero created for DC Comics by writer Jerry Siegel and artist Joe Shuster. Superman first appeared in Action Comics, number 1, June 1938. Thor. The Marvel Comics superhero Thor debuted in the science fiction/fantasy anthology title Journey into Mystery number 83, cover date August 1962, and was created by editor-plotter Stan Lee, scripter Larry Lieber, and penciler-plotter Jack Kirby. Wolverine. Comic book character. The character was created for Marvel Comics by writer Len Wein and artist John Romita. Sr. made his first full appearance in The Incredible Hulk number 181, 1974. Captain America. Comic strip superhero created by writer Joe Simon and artist Jack Kirby for timely later Marvel Comics. The character debuted in March 1941 in Captain America Comics number 1. Black Panther. Comic strip superhero created for Marvel Comics by writer Stan Lee and artist Jack Kirby. The character first appeared in Fantastic Four number 52, July 1966. The Avengers. The team was created by writer Stan Lee and artist Jack Kirby, and it debuted in The Avengers number 1, September 1963. X-Men. American comic strip team consisting of a rotating ensemble cast of mutants born with superhuman powers. Created in 1963 by writer Stan Lee and artist Jack Kirby, the team became one of Marvel Comics' most successful properties. Captain Marvel. American comic strip superhero created by writer Stan Lee and artist Gene Colan for Marvel Comics. The character debuted in Marvel Superheroes number 12 in December 1967. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Comic strip superheroes created for Marvel Comics by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. Ant-Man debuted in Tales to Astonish number 27, January 1962, and the Wasp first appeared in Tales to Astonish number 44, June 1963. Aquaman. American comic strip superhero, defender of the underwater kingdom of Atlantis, and sometime member of the superhero consortium Justice League of America. Aquaman made his debut in 1941 in the anthology series Daredevil. American comic strip superhero created for Marvel Comics by writer Stan Lee and artist Bill Everett. The character first appeared in Daredevil number 1, April 1964. Ghost Rider. American comic strip superhero whose best-known incarnation was created for Marvel Comics by writer Gary Friedrich and artist Mike Ploog. The character first appeared in Marvel Spotlight number 5, August 1972. Guardians of the Galaxy. American superhero team created for Marvel Comics by writer Arnold Drake and artist Gene Colan. The group debuted in Marvel Superheroes number 18, January 1969. Hellboy. American comic strip superhero created by writer and artist Mike Mignola. The character first appeared in San Diego Comic-Con Comics number 2, August 1993, published by Dark Horse Comics. Incredible Hulk. American comic strip character created for Marvel Comics by writer Stan Lee and artist Jack Kirby. The towering, muscle-bound anti-hero debuted in the bi-monthly series The Incredible Hulk in May 1962. Wonder Woman. American comic book heroine created for DC Comics by psychologist William Moulton Marston and artist Harry G. Peter. Wonder Woman first appeared in a backup story in All-Star Comics number 8, December 1941. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, TMNT. Comic book series about a quartet of human-like warrior turtles. The series and its characters were created in 1983 by cartoonists Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, who published the first TMNT comic book, 1984.